Yo, what up, everybody? It's Azazer back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing a brand new what if, something very inspirational. I'm gonna be wanking someone off today, and not alone. In fact, I'm gonna be having a special guest here, someone you guys have
It's
definitely never heard. I just love the silence for that one. So introduce yourself, bud. They clearly can't tell who you are.
couldn't be me here back again for another what if video. Joined by myself. Actually, I'm joining myself in this video. Actually, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some fucking what if fucking Obito revived Rin, dude? Like it's a pretty wild scenario, and you're gonna be like, how do you do that? It's like, just fucking watch the video, then, bitch.
Well. We were discussing some Obito wink, and we were thinking back to the moment when Obito was like going back to Madara. We were like thinking. Madara obviously discussed with Obito the entire plan of how he had wanted to have Nagato revive him using the Ren rebirth. Why didn't Obito just be like, oh yeah, sure, and agree with Madara, go directly to Nagato's location, be like, yo, you're gonna revive Rin now. Why did he never do that? Like, the love of his life that he was like, yeah, this is this girl is the only fucking reason I'm actually doing any of this shit. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna revive her, even though I know exactly how I can do it. So this what if, that's exactly what he's going to be doing. He's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna go and revive Rin.
Yeah, he snatches Nagato's eyes. So how does this happen? Well, he cheeses up and he found out because this is 14-year-old fucking dude who literally killed off the Akatsuki just so that Hanzo would kill off fucking Yahiko to cause Nagato to go bad. And this is why he wanted to take control of the Akatsuki. So instead, he's just gonna have that. He's gonna kind of just go there and instead just have Nagato help him out by consistently mind fucking him. And even I think Genjutsu worked against him, but even if it doesn't, man could force him into it if he wants to. He's pretty busted in the fact he just goes against him. So he fucking grabs the dude, has him just yoink, fucking bring out this bitch back to life with a fucking Rinnegan, and then he takes. I don't even know if he would want the eye. He might just let the dude fucking keep it. Honestly, he might not even give a shit.
He'd probably take them. He knows what they can do. He'd probably take them. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, maybe because I'm seeing him maybe taking one, and that's it. Because I don't see him having a need for the other one.
He wouldn't really have a need for it, but at the same time, Obito's not dumb, and he still has plans for the future. He also
did kind of hoard all of the other fucking Uchiha eyes, so
yeah, exactly. He wanted them to himself because he knew it would make him overpowered. He knows of Izanagi and Izanami, so he'd be able to use both. He'd be like, oh yeah, I can just kind of yoink all these fucking Sharingan.
What's he gonna do? I guess he's gonna snatch both of them, and when he grabs both of them motherfuckers, he got one of them in that bitch, and now he's got really shit chakra again. He's gonna be like, well, fuck, dude, this kind of sucks. I don't want to bring this out right now. Let's just put it back in the arsenal. So he's got it chilling there. He's got his normal shit, but he's like, if I ever need to pull it out for its abilities, I got it. And now he's got his homegirl Rin here, and she's like, OMG, man, your body's kind of fucked up. So what's she gonna do? She's gonna heal him with a lot of soothing and maybe some adultery once they get older.
I was waiting for it.
So she's gonna feel honored. She's gonna be like, you brought me back, man, and you're still alive. I love you, man. He's gonna be like, thanks, dude. And then Minato comes. Why would Minato come? Well, okay, so during that period of time, we're going to say that, well, guess what? He was there and he saw her die, but he grabbed the kunai that was given to Kakashi. And since it was missing, this dude had a weird suspicion. He was like, man, I gotta figure out where the fuck it went. So he wanted to go retrieve the kunai, and then you see these fuckers, and imagine his surprise when he just pops in and sees the supposed 2 dead students of his just chilling there talking like they're just kissing each other, and he's like, hey, what the fuck?
Would they be kissing at this point, or would they be a little bit farther? Which one? It shows up, he's like, why are there 13-year-old boobs in my face?
Yeah. So basically, he's like, "Hold on, pause. What the fuck's going on here?" And they're like, "Hey, yo, Minato Sensei." And he's like, "Hey, yo, you guys are here." And then like, he takes them back to leave, and there's no like arguments, and he's like, "I'm fine with that." So they go back, and Kakashi's all happy to see them. He's like, "I thought I killed you, Rin." And she's like, "You did because I hopped in front of your Chidori, man." And he's like, "I'm so sorry, Obito." And he's like, "No problem, dude. I brought her back. I got the baddie." And then like, "Also, I'm your homie." So, and then Minato's like, "Man, I'm never gonna want you to die like that again, guys. I'm gonna teach you something crazy, Obito." And Obito's like, "What?" He's like, "Come with me." So for the next, year or so, he's his life is going swell, and he's learned a new technique, something that he's passed on because it just feels like this is his own kid at this point, practically. And what is this? Oh well, shit, bro.
The
It's
flying
fucking flying
riding.
riding, dude. Flying riding. Fucking busted. So this motherfucker is teleporting around like sheesh, and then he's like phasing and shit too, like motherfucker.
Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
He's like, "Why the fuck do I even need the Rinnegan anymore?"
You wouldn't. You wouldn't though.
He's like, "What do I need this for? It's kind of dumb. It just drains my chakra. Like
Bruh.
stupid."
Bruh. Why would I even want to suck out somebody's soul, bruh?
So then he looks over and he's like, "Hey, Kakashi, I got a gift for you, man. It's his birthday." And Ren's there, and they've actually become like, true lovers at that point. They're around, he's 14. He's in his like late 14s. And he's like, "Man, I just got some like shit for you, bro." Well, no, actually, no, he'd be 15 because like by the time this all came to fruition, it was like
Yeah.
early 14. So he's like 15, she's 15. He's like, "I got a gift for you, Kakashi." And Kakashi's like, "What is it?" And he's like, "I got you this Rinnegan, but I want my Sharingan back, right? So you're getting an advancement." He's like, "You're giving me a Rinnegan? How the fuck you get a Rinnegan, bro?" And he's like, "I know it's gonna make you hot of your chakra."
Don't question it, boy.
You get this fucking Rinnegan, bro. And he's like, "I'll take that." So he gives him that shit, and what do you know?
And then
He has double
Kakashi
Mangekyo.
immediately falls to the ground from chakra loss. He's like,
So then he's like, "Oh shit, bro, there's some issues here. First off, we need to get you some more chakras." So he's like, "I got me some
Hashirama cells.
so like, let me go get my boy Guru Guru." And he like hits up Guru Guru. He's like, "Hey, cuz, where it been?" He's been like,
You left me alone ever since Madara died. This is the worst thing I can ever think of. And he's like, Who's that white boy right there? Why does he have white hair?
just shut up and fuse them. And they fuse. They fuse. And guess what? That means once he defuses, this boy got Hashirama cells on him now. And that means basically, guess what? He doesn't have the chakra loss issue that he used to have, or at least not extensively as bad. Like he still has some sort of
it's on a similar level to what Obito's would be.
It'd be a little less to a degree because it doesn't have the fucking like Sharingan as well, but like it'd
True.
be comparable, I guess. A little less, but it's still kind of
It'd be like Kakashi early Shippuden. He'd be able to use it like once and be like, "Oh fuck, I'm out of chakra.
like that. And get
I'm
better
out of chakra."
Like, the stronger he gets with it, the better, I guess. Where's my chakra, bro?
Sasuke and Boruto be like, "I'm out of chakra."
So, I mean,
Totally, it's totally not like I can
like,
literally take your chakra.
Now, what does this do? So he's 15 years old, right? Well, fucking baby Naruto's gonna be born soon, right? Like, yeah, he is. How you know? How? Well, because I'm telling the story, bitch. That's how. So he's fucking born, right? And what does that mean? Who's gonna do the Nine Tails attack? No one. But guess what? I don't give a shit. We're gonna make someone do the Nine Tails attack because fuck you, Naruto. So Nine Tails attack happens, right? And you know who did it? Bro, it was simple. Guru Guru had a backup plan because it was told to him by Madara. Go and get Nagato. Nagato ain't got no eyes though, right? He's not even killed. But Nagato has been placed under control now. Why? Because he was given extra fucking eyes. Where did he get these eyes? They were just like old Uchiha eyes that he had just chilling in a casket. And he's like, "Hey, cuz, this ain't got none of the chakra loss I had before." So he comes in, he's like, "Genjutsu, bitch, boom, new Obito." And does he got like the transparency building? No. Does he even got a Mangekyo? No. But he's got three Samoe. boom, and he's like really good. I'm like, what?
He is God.
And
He
he's
is
got
God.
Soul Dragon, bro. Why is he got Soul Dragon? I don't fucking know. He just got it, dude. So,
He's epic, bro. He's cool.
yeah, like,
Totally for that. That was totally not an attack from the guy Mazo.
yeah, totally not. Or anything like
Totally.
yeah, it's totally not like
What?
Future someone out or something like that. So he's like, oh shit. And by the way, he's got like Salamander too, because Hanzo, bro. Ha. Hanzo hooked him up. He was like, take that. So now he got that summoning too. He's just chilling. He's like, I'm gonna do my attack with that Ninetales. He like fucking takes advantage of all that shit. And like next thing you know, out comes fucking Ninetales. He's got Salamander. He's battling against Minato. And what happens? Oh shit, does Minato die? Well, I mean, like, yeah, he does. Why? Well, because like everyone else didn't get in the barrier. They're not like sleeping in the same room. So, and there was like a barrier put up by Kushina, which stopped
Yeah, and Minato still wouldn't want to disrupt the balance, so he'd be like, "Yeah, I kind of got to seal this inside of something." So,
and so like when he goes to seal it inside of his fucking son Naruto, guess what fucking happens? Well, he realizes he fucking can't. Why? Well, because this motherfucker killed it. How did he kill Naruto? Well, because Soul Dragon
killed it.
Soul Dragon, bro. Soul Dragon like was slithering its way up there and killed fucking Naruto. He's like, where the fuck am I gonna put this shit? And he's like, run copy. And Rin's like, oh, fuck, not again. So she gets this Ninetales now. Why? Well, because she was able to have the 3 tails, and yeah, there's a big chakra difference right there, but still, she's gonna have to have this. So she's gonna want feasible to have it. So she's just like, fuck, now I got the 9 tails inside me. I used to have the 3 tails. That's
Does she
cool.
still? Oh wait, I was gonna be like, what happened to the 3 tails after that? Like the big boy, the big boy turtle.
It would still go with the original dude. Like, you know, it won't, like, it's not like gonna revive with her because remember they die and surface again at a different time. So she just was just reviving her own.
Well, yeah, but now the Leaf Village knows exactly what the mist did.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be fucking mad. I didn't even get to that point. So what is that? What sheesh. Now she got fucking 9 tails, and she's like, well, fuck, bro, that's kind of cool. And
Revenge.
for fucking plot, dude. It's the nice 9 tails. Why? Well, because actually, it's not the nice 9 tails. We're not nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what about the other half?
Yeah, the other half, well, that half that goes in fucking Minato, he just takes it with him into the grave. And you know what that means? Obito's like, oh, this fucker and Kurama, bro, I'm about to beat the shit. So he goes in the mind skip and beats the living shit out of Kurama. Actually, so much so that Kurama disintegrates. And all the chakra is just given to fucking Ren.
I see. Understandable.
It's like Genjutsu, but like it's not beating the shit out of him physically. Just Genjutsu mind fucks him multiple times over until a point where he's like no return, and then he goes mentally unstable, and then eventually it just becomes normal influx of chakra combining with her normal genetic functions, and ultimately resulting in him becoming nothing more than just chakra in general.
Epic.
Yeah. So he was just normal chakra that was fluxed with her. Yeah, pretty cool. She's pretty cool now. She can
Rin activates fucking like
she feels with the Ninetales fucking chakra, and now Ninetales no more. She's just big boy chakra, like Hashirama level chakra almost.
Understandable. She just like activates fucking like wait. What happens if she activates like fucking QB mode, or is she just constantly in QB mode? She's just like constantly in that.
It's more like, you know, like how Hashirama didn't have a cloak or anything like that. He just had shit ton of chakra. It's like that. She just took all of his.
So she just gained like a massive fucking power boost and
so
got
like
a
now
shit
that's her like cap of chakra reserve. Her base went from like normal to like fucking god level. Like
rip everybody.
Yeah, so she's just like, oh shit, man, that's crazy. And he's like, fuck, dude, I got myself a baddie. And Obito's just mad. He's fucking mad happy about this shit. And Kakashi's got himself a Rinnegan. He's like, let's go.
Kakashi takes it out. Kakashi tries taking it out in the Ninetales fight. Immediately is like, fuck!
And then he's like, wait, can I like revive fucking Minato Sensei? And he's about to, but guess what? He kind of forgets because like he passes out from the chakra loss from using it earlier. So yeah, and Obito, he could probably revive him, but at the same time, you got to keep in mind he might like he might be hesitant since he
died.
would have nearly died from fucking doing it with just Rin in general. So that's the thing.
He goes and is like, wait, where's Nagato?
He's like, where the fuck is Nagato? Can you just do it again? But basically, Nagato up and fucking got like he just up and fucking like ran away like a bitch, but it's okay. So Guru Nagato, bud, like they're fused forever. They're best friends.
Best friends
The
forever.
motherfuckers are like, it comes to that time skip, right? And like it turns out like little Sasuke's clan and shit, like that whole thing. They ultimately Sasuke was still the last Uchiha other than like Obito because he didn't even live in the Uchiha compound because like he hated the Uchihas. He lived with his own house and with like Rin and shit because like she a baddie and yeah.
And even if he did live there, he probably would have killed Itachi.
Yeah, and then like, Itachi just like fucking slaughters everyone.
Itachi avoids Obito's house, let's be honest.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, thank you. I know there's one more Uchiha here, but that one's gonna fuck me over now, wouldn't he? So he's like, it ultimately leads towards Nagato Uchiha fucking Guru dude running over and beating the shit out of all of them in Obito's place in a different manner. And a little did you know, he actually regained, he went through some emotional trauma, unlocked a fucking Mangekyo ability, and you know what this fucking Mangekyo ability is? Butterfly wings, bro. He can fly. Can you fly? I don't think you can, bro.
Oh my god. I like it.
Yeah, this motherfucker's flying around like pixie dust ass attacks and like just dropping these pixie dusts. They're like fucking atomic little, like Data's fucking bombs. They're like that, but like microscopic.
Every single one of them is like a C0 blast.
He just fucking annihilates the town, and everyone's atomized and shit. And it's like, what the fuck happened to you? There's guts and shit everywhere. And Sasuke's like, fuck, bro. What the fuck you do, Itachi? And he's like, I don't even know what the fuck I did. I didn't mean to do that. So when Obito finds out, he's like, shit, bro. Your brother? I can beat his ass, no cap. And he's like, yes, beat his ass. But can I beat his ass with you? And he's like, you want to train under me? He's like, yes, I want to train under you. He's like, dude, that's perfect. I was hoping to teach someone. So he's like, becomes an academy teacher, right? No Naruto there. Sakura is actually useful. How is she useful? Well, because like she's gonna train under like Rin. Why? Well, because like Rin's gonna see her like getting ready to simp for Sasuke. She's gonna slap the shit out of her and be like, "Fuck that!"
No.
No. So she slaps the shit out of her and makes her a good fucking healer by the time she goes in like around 9 years old. She's like, oh, you got a good thing going for you. So 13 years old, right? Motherfuckers are getting happy. He's like team leader and shit. As team leader, I mean, Kakashi's team leader, he just wants to teach his students. So it's really like they're all kind of leading a team to a degree. And who's that third person on the team? I don't fucking know, bro. Sai. Yeah, Sai. Sai's now the leader.
Somebody's there.
Sai is there. And Sai is like, yo, this is kind of dope, bro. I got my beast thing. And they're like, yo, let's teach you more. So Kakashi kind of teaches Sai a lot more, right? And like, since like every single person keeps with their own, they're kind of like the new 3 Sannin and shit. They're teaching these motherfuckers, and like, what does Sasuke learn? Flying Raijin. Why? Because it requires the lightning chakra nature, and it's something you want to pass down as an awesome thing. So
I know. Yeah, Miyuto's like, I'm gonna pass it to you, and Obito's like, I gotta.
What if I die?
Exactly. Yeah.
And it was like, oh yo, I got like a present for you too, Sasuke. And he's like, what do you got for me, man? He's like, well, I gave one of the Rinnegan to like my friend dude over there. I believe you are more than feasible for this. So he gives him the Rinnegan. He's like, whoa, dude, this is really cool, man. It takes up a little bit of my chakra, but like, it's okay. He's like, man, just keep trying him. You'll get better. And then ultimately he's like, well, damn, dude, I would have been greater. And he's like, well, I got a solution for you. Guru can't get him now. He's with that bitch boy Nagato, but I got you something. So he takes him over to fucking Danzo, and he's like, give me your fucking Hashirama arm. He's like, what? And he's like, give me your Hashirama arm. He's like, how'd you even know? He's like, I know. Give me your fucking... He's like, you're gonna have to kill me. He's like, give me your fucking Hashirama arm. He pins the motherfucker, rips off the Hashirama arm. He's like, my
Here you
Hashirama
go.
arm.
Here you go.
Fuse with this. He's like, wait, well, what do you mean? He's like, fuse with it. How do I fuse with it? He's like, cut off that finger and let me fucking put this on. He's like, Okay. He's like, I don't know if I want to. He's like, I'll cut it off. So he cuts off his finger and then he gives him the fucking thing. And he's like, oh, I feel so much better now. Chakra reserves are way bigger now. And then it goes into the Zabuza mission, right? Well, what the fuck happens there? They cock slap Zabuza. Like, Obito didn't even come. Like, this is literally just fucking Sasuke cock slapping him because Kakashi's still there. He's got Rinnegan ability. He's able to use it like twice.
Sasuke shows up. He's like, I can use the Rinnegan more than you, Kakashi. Since like,
Kakashi's like, hey, that ain't fucking fair, dude. He's like,
imagine.
So Kakashi, like, suddenly, you know, he's like, well, fuck, bro. I think I know why I'm not able to do it. It's because I'm not used to using things like this. So that's why training could get him better eventually. Like, yeah.
like
but
literally.
yeah, but eventually, like, they beat the shit out of his Zabuza. He's got cock slapped. Haku comes in, like, they didn't even kill fucking Zabuza. They were just like, man, you're not even worth killing. He's like, oh, man, you guys are the best. And he's like, they're like, you want to just like low key join our village? And they're like, tempting offer. Will we be arrested for being S-class years? And it's like, no, not at all. Definitely not. And they're like, what? This sounds a little suspicious. He's like, fine, you might be arrested for a month, but like, I promise you'll get out. Pinky swear, dude. They pinky swear. They get out within 2 weeks. You know, it's a really good deal. And they're just normal citizens. You know, see Zabuza walking around with a big ass sword on his back. People are running away. They're like, holy shit, this motherfucker's huge. And like, yeah, it's a pretty good life for him. And next thing you know, what happens? Well, tuning exams. And in the tuning exams, who's going to come after? Well, fucking Orochimaru. So on that team, like, as he's going over there, he's like, man, bro, Sasuke, dude. Ooh, I heard he's got Sharingan. Oh, yeah. I ain't fucking with the other dude. You know why? Because, like, I heard he's really OP. So I'm going to go with the weaker one. His student. Yeah. So ultimately, when he gets there, he sees Sasuke and he's like, oh, Sasuke, my boy. Whoa. Oh god! Oh wait, why do you have a Rinnegan?
Oh fuck!
Rinnegan. I want that Rinnegan. So what does that mean? Well, you might be asking, like, well, how did you even meet Itachi? And where's Itachi if the Akatsuki isn't there? Well, the Akatsuki's there. You just know Obito is now Nagato and Nagato's Nobito. Why? Because Naga Obito, bro. He's basically the Obito in the canon, but like Nagato. Duh. So we're still Akatsuki.
Obviously.
He's like, well, fuck, bro. You got me even more horny. You're gonna give me that goddamn fucking eyes of yours, little boy. I want that body of yours. And they're like, oh, whoa. Ayo, you hear this shit? And so he rushes towards Sasuke. Beast Scroll comes out, attacks that motherfucker, right? And then, like, Sakura is like, oh, punch. Big boy heal on Sasuke, giving him big buffs. And Sasuke's like, teleport. And then, like, what do they all do as a combined attack? You say it, Naruto, Uchiha 12 couldn't be me. What if Sensei...
I've not been paying attention. You've been doing everything. I'm just here at this
the
point.
Combined attack of, come on, say it with me. It's Ku Klux Klan 34, 27, 42, and the Ku Klux Klan minus the Ku and the Klux, but keep the Klan, and then you replace that with the Uchiha, and it's Uchiha Clan Barrage plus Sakura and fucking Side Boy, aka fucking Sai, and they go in and beat the shit out of him with the anal coloscopy. Yeah, so it was ultimately they grabbed a fucking tree branch and shoved it up Orochimaru's anal cavity.
Yes.
Like, hey, what the fuck? It was like, I only like me one little boy. There's two here. Gotta run away. So he ran away, and what does that mean? Well, once he ran away and they heard news of like Orochimaru possibly being there, they're like, "Hey yo, Obito, Rin, like Kakashi, Obito here." And Kakashi's like, well, I'm gonna go make out with Anko real quick, bro. And he starts fucking Anko. And she's like, I gotta go get to work. And he's like, no, Obito do work. So Obito go kill Orochimaru. Why? Well, he killed Orochimaru because he wants to. And like that ultimately means no fucking heroes in death. And no heroes in death means no Tsunade. But like, guess what? Rin was a good healer. And you know who she wants to train under? Tsunade. How? She heard about it from Jiraiya. How did Jiraiya tell them? Well, he just fucking told them because he was talking about her breasts. Duh. And that means who else is going there? Fucking Sakura. Why is Sakura going there? Well, Sakura wants to train too. And why? Well, because, yes, plot. So they both go there, they train, and boom. Next thing you know, after 2 years, bada bing, bada boom, these motherfuckers are popping off. Then he goes in Warwick, right? Because that's definitely how it happens. All the other Jinchuriki definitely taken. Definitely taken. They have to use fucking, they have to use like the goddamn fucking bullshit where it's, they have the Ingaku and Gingaku chakra to be able to do it because they're like, fuck that, we ain't getting near Obito, bro. That's some bullshit. That's his girl, bro. You kill her, some shit might go down. Like, and that's even if they can kill her now. Like, so ultimately War comes and like,
Rin just activates her fucking immortality with her fucking like whatever the fucking forehead seal thing is called.
Yeah, the healings plus her fucking infinite chakra and shit. Well, not infinite, but
I know.
crazy chakra.
I mean, Ninetales chakra. Imagine just like constantly pouring.
No, it is like nearly infinite chakra because it's not even Ninetales chakra. It's just her chakra reserves now. Remember? Shit.
Right, she's just constantly pouring it in, and she has like a heightened regeneration factor, which means her chakra regenerate faster. Imagine how much chakra she could store.
Well, if she puts all of her chakra except for one bit every single night for 30 days, I mean, it's literally if
it's more than what Sakura put in a few years, exactly.
Exactly. Like this motherfucker. So she's basically unbeatable or unkillable.
She's a god. She's literally god. she's literally immortal. Like, let's be honest.
So ultimately, it comes into the fact that like they go into the fight, right? Oh well, fucking Butterfly Wings himself, Nagato, fucking Uchiha Uzumaki is sprinkling bombs on the battlefield as a 10-tailed Jinchuriki, and these things are like fucking North Korean nukes, bro. And they're like, oh shit, let me just phase through this, teleport up, and stab him. And then boom, and he dies because he dies. And that's the end of the story. Thank you guys for listening.
Yay, I contributed so much.